Impossible! How? It didn't even put a scratch on him. And why? No way. Why is my hand? It's bleeding!
It's impossible, Ichi! You just can't do it! You can't cut Kenny! I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all!
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really.
Strike back! Now don't be in such a hurry. You're like an open book. I'm still here. Wait.
Endure! Take that!
Too weak. This is too easy. You're mine.
Is this the end? Take that! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies! Don't disappoint me!
Dodge it if you can.
Strike back! Too slow!
Not so bad.
Strike back! Not bad!
This.
Strike back! Don't disappoint me! Not bad! Take that! This is how it should be! Strike back!
No way.
Don't disappoint me! Strike back!
Now it's fun.
Strike back!
Here it comes.
Take that! Endure! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies!
Can't be happening. Impossible! How? It didn't even put a scratch on him. And why? No way. Why is my hand? It's bleeding!
It's impossible, Ichi! You just can't do it! You can't cut Kenny! I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all!
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really. If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies!
Can't be happening! This is too easy.
Don't disappoint me! I'm not done yet.
Not so bad. Take this.
Strike back!
Come on.
Don't be in such a hurry.
This is too easy.
Below you.
Close it. There. Take this.
I'll kill you. Take
This
that.
one was something else.
Strike back!
Not so bad.
Endure!
Too weak. Dodge it if you can.
Strike back! Endure! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies!
Impossible! How? It didn't even put a scratch on him. And why? No way. Why is my hand? It's bleeding!
It's impossible, Ichi! You just can't do it! You can't cut Kenny! I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all!
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really. Are you ready to die?
Wait!
Take that!
Wait! Talk to me, boy!
Strike back!
You're mine! Here it comes! You're mine!
This is how it should be!
Wait! I'm still here! Talk to me if you can! We're just starting!
Strike back!
I'm still here!
Strike back! Strike back! So brave! Incredible!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
So different!
I'm hitting him, but I can't cut him. Is he that much more powerful than me? Damn it! No. Calm down. I can cut him. I'm afraid of his spiritual pressure. That's what's wrong. Relax and intensify my own spiritual pressure. Then I should be able to cut him. It's like what Zangetsu said. Abandon your fears. Look ahead. If you retreat, you'll die. If I'm afraid, I'm dead! No, I'm not focusing enough. I won't be able to cut him like this. I can win. 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 Did Chad's spiritual pressure just vanish? No, it can't be. Did Chad lose? Is he dead? No way! I don't believe it! No, there's no way. He couldn't have lost. He's alive. His spiritual pressure is weak, but it's still there. Get a grip. What am I so afraid of? If I lose this fight, Chad, Orihime, Uryu, Ganju, Hinata, Yoruichi, everybody who's risked themselves to help me is going to die. I can't let that happen. I can't afford to be scared.
You aren't even focused on our battle anymore. Does that mean you're fully prepared to die?
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna take this guy out. And then, I'm coming for you. I promise you that! Sorry. I'm not ready to die just yet. 'Cause if I die, I'll lose everything. All the stuff I've been fighting for!
There, you see? I knew you could do it. But don't even think of relaxing just yet. Stay alert. Stay alert. Right, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Kenny looks happy.
Good, your reactions are excellent, and you're concentrating more. Now you're hearing them. That's the sound of the bells that I wear. The bells, the eye patch. I put them on to try to make the fight more interesting. But they're completely wasted if you don't even try to exploit them.
You're mocking me. That's why you haven't called on your Zanpakuto. You know something? You'd better watch out. 'Cause guess what? My sword can cut you now.
My Zanpakuto has no name.
What?
This blade is my Zanpakuto.
Really? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. At least that means it isn't gonna get any stronger. In that case...
In that case, what? You believe that you could win? Is that really what you think? You're the one who should be careful. The reason that I haven't sealed my Zanpakuto toe is because my spiritual pressure is so great that it simply isn't possible for it to be contained. That's why when I fight, I have to actively restrain myself. Do you understand? If I don't hold back, if I were to let loose, our fight would be over almost instantaneously. You need to keep your spiritual pressure sharp. I told you that. What a disappointing finish that was.
So it's true then. Captain Aizen really is.
Yes. By the time he was taken down from the sacred wall, he was no longer breathing. We're currently looking into any and all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they might be, including a Gigai being used as a disguise. But for now, I'm afraid that all we really know for certain is that he's dead. To put it simply, Squad 5's Captain Sosuke Aizen is gone. When all of this trouble is finally put behind us, the leadership of Squad 5 is ultimately going to be decided by the Central 46, along with a captain's meeting. All of you, please return to your respective companies. I'll join you soon. I'll see you in the field.
Captain Tosin, Captain Komamura, may I ask, is he?
Captain Aizen is dead. We must resolve this problem. I believe that that's going to be the quickest path to uncovering the truth.
I see. Then you mean?
Yes, I'm joining the battle. Although I do think that it's usually best to avoid such things. But then, there seems to be no real alternative. If humans didn't let themselves be deceived by ugly emotions, there would be no battles at all, and a great many tragedies could be avoided. I hate battles, absolutely despise them.
Rangiku, what are you...
I found this in Captain Aizen's room. It's addressed to you.
Captain Aizen, what? For me?
Good thing it was my captain who found it. If it were someone else, they would have turned it over as evidence. And then you never would have gotten it. I don't know what it says, but as a lieutenant, you should consider it an honor to know that whatever your captain's last words were, they were intended for you to hear. Read it gratefully.
Thank you, Rangiku.
Momo, I'm sorry I have to say this, but if you are reading this letter, it means that I was unable to return. I know that I've caused you so much grief. There are no words adequate enough to truly express my feelings of gratitude to you. I never spoke to you about it. I didn't mention any of the concerns I was harboring. However, I only did so because I did not want you to have to get involved. I hope that somehow you will be able to forgive me for getting you involved in all of this.
What?
I am in all likelihood no longer alive. So, to you, whom I trust more than anyone, I will reveal everything that I've managed to discover here.
It's...